Yeah, Skylar, just how did it feel to get back out there for the first time since last year in play, man?
It was amazing, honestly. Getting to play on a stage like that versus a really good football team, coming off of what happened to me last year, it meant a lot to me. And I was just so eager to get out there and to play with my teammates again and get in front of this fan base. And in a stadium like this, it was special, and it meant a lot to me, and I had a lot of fun today.
What's your assessment of just how it went for you personally today?
I thought it was a good win. I feel like there's more in the tank, though. I felt like I did some good things, but I felt like as an offense as a whole, we left a lot out there today, and that's very encouraging moving forward, and just obviously haven't watched the film or anything yet, but just off the top of my head right now, that's where I'm at. I'm always excited to win, but just never satisfied, and going to stay humble and hungry, and this whole team's going to be the same way.
Okay, Skylar, what was your energy level like after scoring that first touchdown?
Yeah, it was exciting. There's a lot that went into that touchdown, and a lot that people, didn't see, and a lot of time spent on my own. Some hard times, and being alone, and it's a lot of thoughts and hard work that I prepared for a moment like that, to come back and have a big time play like that, and to see the fruit fall from the tree in the midst of a situation that once seemed very dark and stormy, to see the fruit fall from the tree, see the sun shine a little bit, and have a little, be able to take a deep breath. It all worked out, and everything happened for a reason, and being able to see that happen, firsthand is a blessing, and I'm very grateful. And just I had so much fun with my teammates today, and getting out there with those guys, that's what meant the most to me.
Skylar, on that first touchdown run, you lowered your shoulder right at the goal line and made contact with the defender. I feel like a lot of quarterbacks, especially coming off injury, might want to shy away from contact. What made you want to be the aggressor there?
I mean, just trying to set the tone for our football team. And, I know those guys feed off of my energy and the way that I attack every single play, and whenever I'm going to put my body on the line, whenever that time comes that I got to get that extra inch or, get that first down, whatever the case may be, I'm going to do everything I can for this team to get that done. And that was the only thing that came to mind, Obviously, everything happened so fast that nothing really, you're just reacting, really. But when all that unfolded, I was super jacked and excited.
And it seemed like when you did throw deep today, you're just a little off with your receivers. How close were those in your mind? And just right now, thinking back to it, what'll it take to connect on those moving forward?
Yeah, well, I thought the one down the middle, Daniel. That I could have put it up there for him a little bit better. Felt like we still could have connected, but I made that a lot harder than it needed to be. On the post to Keenan, there was pass interference, so I don't really know what to say about that one. Off the top of my head, I that one scramble to Phil. I thought when we did throw the ball downfield today that we're attacking, and making plays, and I agree that there was a little bit of off there, but I'm gonna keep throwing the ball, and they're gonna keep running and having confidence in me, and I'm gonna have confidence in them, and like I said, it's always enjoyable to go back and watch the film and learn whenever you win. So. But we all know that we left a lot out in the field today.
Skylar, how much easier does Deuce Vaughn make your life just having him in the backfield with you?
Yeah, he's a big-time threat, and obviously we saw today that didn't do anything that was surprising to me. Probably not to you guys either. I mean, he's a special player, but it was really unique because even though I feel like when I played with Deuce last year, people didn't really know. He what exactly he was capable of. I mean, he was making some big plays, but he was still, new. And I felt like this was like one of the first games that I've been able to, be in there with him and to see how the game plan kind of evolves around him and how the defense prepares for him. I mean, every single play they knew exactly where 22 is at, which is awesome because it's going to open up things for everybody else in the team. And when he gets his touches, he's going to make plays too. So having a guy like that in the backfield that we can split out wide, run routes, and he can basically be a receiver. He can run the ball. He can do it all. So he's a huge threat for our offense, and he opens up everything for everyone else.
How important is that read option today, and how do you think you ran the ball?
Yeah, I thought I ran the ball with some some strength, and with confidence. And I've always been a confident runner and believed in my running ability. And to have some opportunities in the read game that we knew coming into the game that we're going to have some really good opportunities to have some big plays on those. And, so whenever, this whole week throughout scout team work and stuff like that, whenever I got a chance to run, I was just trying to put myself in the moment of the game. How am I going to approach when I run the ball? So I just attacked it in practice. And when you get out there, it's just reacting and, letting everything else, play out for itself. So that was a big time for us, though.
Last thing I got is just how big was this defense?
Oh, man. I'll tell you what, they were the heartbeat of the team today. And the way that they were flying around, the way that they were, attacking every down, it just gave our whole team life, truly. And those guys played their tails off today. And it was just so exciting. They've put a lot of hard work in this offseason, and we've added some really good pieces to the puzzle on that side of the football that you guys got to see firsthand today, what I've been going against throughout fall camp. So I'm definitely, glad Timmy Horn is chasing their guy and not me, and same with Clee Duke for sure. So, but no, I'm very excited for those guys. But, in saying all that, we're going to enjoy this today, but we, as a team, know we left so much out there, and there's so much room for improvements, and that's really exciting, and we're looking forward to enjoying this one of the day, but getting ready for Southern Illinois tomorrow.
Can you explain super unique environment, just what the environment was inside of the stadium?
I thought it was special. I mean, just looking out there and seeing our families. Everybody who made the trip to come see us and spend time with us. I probably had 30 or 40 people there for me today, making the trip down, and just it means a lot, and, especially, my parents and little brother, and, it's, my last ride, and for everybody to come down, and after what had happened last year, this game meant a lot to me and my family. And I think my dad was more excited to get out, for me to get out there than I was. And I was really excited. So it's getting to see our whole fan base down here make the trip, and our student section, our band, being able to have that atmosphere back just felt amazing, and it felt like a freshman again. And that was a long time ago. So it was exciting, and I'm super excited to get home next week and get that place packed and get that home crowd going again.
Hey, Skylar, Coach Kleiman and Deuce, when they were in here, they talked about that very last timeout and kind of what you've said to the offense, and kind of can you just take me through that whole kind of very ending sequence with the timeout and the play itself to seal the game, like I said, on offense as opposed to punting?
Yeah, well, I knew we were calling a timeout, and I sat there and looked at them. And I said, hey, I might need a little bit of backup right now, but let's go get Coach Kleiman. Let's finish this game on offense. Let's finish it the way we started it. So I said, I will promote that to him, but I need you guys to back me up on here. And before I didn't even say anything, that's what Coach Kleiman was wanting to do. And he said exactly what I was thinking. We got to finish this thing the way we started, and let's make a statement here. And prove that, what we got up front is the real deal, and what we have on offense, that we can we can dictate the tempo and control the game no matter what. So it's just a statement play, a big time play for us to get that first down and be able to take a knee, or not even take a knee.
And I guess I have to ask, is it a coincidence that the first touchdown run, you ran over the guy who intercepted you on the previous drive? Was that just a coincidence, or did that at all affect kind of like, well, I want to show you something after you
No.
picked me off?
I honestly had everything happened so fast out there that you don't even I didn't even realize it until after the fact, and I just kind of smiled about it a little bit, but
Did it make it sweeter at least?
a little bit.
Okay.
But I thought that kid. I mean, the pick he made was a tremendous play. I didn't think that it was really a bad throw. I thought he played it really well, and how he got a foot in bounds, I have no idea. But he clearly did. But like I said, in the heat of the moment of those moments there, I don't have any thing going through my head. I didn't even process who it was till after the fact, till somebody on the sideline said that. But yeah, it was. I was excited to score. That felt great.
Had you forgotten what it was like to throw an interception? You didn't throw any last season before it got cut short, and the last one you threw was against Iowa State back in 2019 in that very windy game.
Yeah.
It just like it was kind of strange. It's been so long since you thrown an interception in an actual game.
Yeah. It definitely is something that I don't want to get in the habit of. That's for sure. But I felt like I was attacking, and trying to make a play, and that's the goal for our offense this whole entire season is we're going to be in attack mode. We're not going to sit back on our heels and be playing hesitant. We're going to attack these guys and try to make plays. If we make a mistake, okay, so be it. Learn from it and move on. But I thought I did a good job today of not letting that dictate the way that I approach the next play and next drive, and continuing to attack those guys and play with confidence. So that's something big for me and my personal growth that I really wanted to focus on, bouncing back from having a turnover or interception, whatever the case may be, and staying even keeled through that time.
Last one in person here, Michael, and then we'll do two quick ones on Zoom.
Skylar, what was your assessment of what the Stanford defensive secondary was trying to take away, and how did you and Mess try to counteract that?
Yeah, they played a lot of man coverage, which was what we expected. And we knew coming down to it that we'd have to play pitch and catch in those situations. And I thought underneath stuff, throwing our flat routes and hitches, stops, all that stuff. What we were doing, underneath, taking what they were giving us, I thought we did a good job of. But it was just such a felt like a weird game kind of on offense. I think in the first half we only had 23 plays or 24 plays, so it was just a unique game. But I thought what we did today was good and something that we can build off. And like I said, earlier, we have a lot of room for improvement and opportunities to get better, and that's exciting for our football team.
Okay, on Zoom, go ahead, Adam.
Hey, Skylar. Hey, I just honestly was just wanting to kind of hear about the vibe in the locker room. You guys, this is a big win for you guys. And the fact that you guys beat Stanford and in Dallas, you have a lot going on for yourself going into this season with the Big 12 making a lot of changes. What does this win mean for you guys as a program and for you as a senior and a guy that is a true captain for this program? What does a win like this mean?
Well, yeah, it's big time. Like I said, coming into the game, we knew that this is a blue blood, football program that has a very, rich history of playing hard-nosed football, very disciplined football, and we knew that they were going to be playing hard and playing physical and try to match, what our goals are on our football team. So, being able to, come down here and play at a neutral site in a big-time stadium like this versus a really good football team to start off the non-conference schedule and get a win is big time. And I feel like it's a very, good game for us to, get under our belt and play a Power 5 football program to, see kind of where we're at. And then, go back home and finish out with two more, non-con games. So I thought a lot about going into this game how I think it was my redshirt freshman year when we were playing Vanderbilt, and just kind of how that was a non-con game that we lost 14-7, and after that loss, I felt like it kind of our whole team it kind of dictated how the rest of the season went for a little while. So I knew that this game was going to be big for us and our football team, and propelling us, towards our ultimate goal, and giving us confidence, going into next week and the rest of the entire season.
Last one here, Colin.
Hey, Skylar. Congrats on the win. I just want to know, do you think that this game is a statement for you guys? And then, if so, what kind of a statement did you guys make today with the win?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a game. We didn't feel like coming into this game that we didn't really have. What I was trying to, and our captains were trying to get across to our team is stop worrying about what people doubting us. Not giving us any credibility for how we know how good we can be. Who cares about that white noise, and being able to, all that matters is what's inside that locker room and inside our football, complex, all the people in our foxhole there. That's what matters. And, that's what I was trying to encourage our whole entire team, and our captains did as well last night in the hotel is just that. So, I thought that we came out here and we played very, very well together today. Played unselfish football. Guys are flying around, excited to see guys make plays and have fun in the moment. And man, that's what it's all about. So we just got to continue to keep building on that and carry that over in this week, not get satisfied, and stay humble and eat crumbs.